This is beyond disturbing. This was sent to me last night. A Republican official, actually the chair of the Republican Party for Wasatch County in the state of Utah, has been arrested for child abuse. But not just any old form of child abuse. No. His teenage daughter claims that she was essentially waterboarded by this man, who again served as the chair of the Wasatch County Republican Party. Let me read you this. During an interview, the girl said that her father waterboarded her as punishment for not cleaning her room and having it be spotless to her father's expectations before she went out with friends, the affidavit says. When the teen returned home, Johnson grabbed the victim by the back of her neck and took her into the bathroom while the sink was filling with water. She disclosed that Johnson dunked her head under, brought it out, splashed water in her face, then dunked the victim's head under again, according to the affidavit. The victim disclosed that she couldn't breathe for about 20 to 30 seconds. The teen also disclosed multiple incidents involving her siblings allegedly being abused, including a younger brother whom she said Johnson also grabbed by the neck, took him into the bathroom, and forced his head under the water. The victim stated that David removed her brother from the water, splashed water on his face and nose, knocked him down, and repeated the act multiple times. The man, of course, is David Neffy Johnson. Again, the now former, chair of the Wasatch County, Utah Republican Party. He was arrested after an investigation because first, of course, DCF or whatever the state agency is there, received the complaints from the children. Children said, our dad is abusing us horribly. Here are the things that are happening. Yes, I am willing to give this statement to the police. That happened in January. So the police launched an investigation. After investigating for several weeks, they made the arrest. Which, of course, means, even though he has not been convicted, this is all alleged. However, the arrest happened after several weeks of investigation, which means the police believe they gathered enough evidence to show that this Republican official was, in fact, torturing his children. Now, again, still alleged. He's been charged but not convicted. So we're not going to say he definitely did these things, because that's up to a jury to decide. But this is your party of family values, folks. This is your party of, we have to protect the kids. Oh, the kids. We care so much about the kids. No, you don't. None of you do. Honest to God, there is not a single Republican elected official in this country or Republican candidate seeking office that actually cares about kids. I refuse to believe that. A lot of you don't even seem to care about your own kids. You say that you do because you think that's going to get you ahead in politics. But you have all had the opportunity to genuinely actually protect kids, to make sure that they have roofs over their head, to make sure that they have food on the table, to make sure that they get a quality education, and to protect them from the actual predators out there. And each and every one of those opportunities that you have had, you have failed. You have failed the children of this country who you claim to love so much, and you cling to your Bible that tells you to love and respect all these bullcrap. And yeah, I'm lumping you all in together. No exceptions for any Republicans. Because you may say, well, I didn't vote for these things, but your party did. And as long as you remain a part of it, you are a part of this problem. Scorpius says, considering that the people investigating him are GOP supporters too, kind of surprised he was arrested. That's actually a point I was going to point out too. Okay, this is Utah police, right? In a very Republican county, in a very Republican state. And even they were like, yeah, we got to do this. That tells you a lot, in my opinion. Again, got to wait until the court case, all that. American stupidity doesn't surprise me anymore. I wish it didn't surprise me. It shouldn't, but unfortunately it does. Scientists recently discovered a new evolutionary trait in puppies. And it's that they cannot grow up and reach their full potential unless you subscribe to this channel. Don't do it for me, folks. Do it for little Atlas and Judge here. Good boys. You do good. You want to say something? No? Okay.